We are going to talk about a very interesting topic, of course, one that has been on the minds of a lot of students and a lot of parents also. We are going to be asking students their opinion on if it is necessary or if they would like to date on campus, and if so, would they like to get their program mates, course mates, or even if they will be comfortable going out with people on the same institution as theirs. Stay tuned. Hello dear, good evening and welcome to Dadzi TV.
Good evening, thank you.
Please, I would like to know if you would like to date someone in the same institution as yours, and if you like to date someone also in the same program or course as yours.
Yes.
Can you please tell us what will influence that decision?
Okay, I would like to date someone. Offering the same course with me, because one, it comes with a lot of benefits, like studying together, sharing ideas, and even helping each other during exams. But I wouldn't like to date someone in my class, someone in the same level as I am, because being in the same level, we've not been through a lot of experiences. He doesn't have any experience or other stuff. So I would like to date someone who is ahead of me, who advised me, who will give me past questions, give me advice on a whole lot of things about campus. So to me, I wouldn't like to date someone in the same level as I'm in. Thank you.
So that means that you would advise a friend of yours to do same?
Yeah, that's to me. I don't know what other ones might think, but to me, I wouldn't like to date someone in the same level as I am.
Thank you very much. So we are still talking to students on campus, and we are asking, okay, would you like to date someone in the same class as yours, maybe program mate, course mate, but in the same class, on the same level?
Yes, actually, let me correct you. I'm not a student, right? Yeah. So I just completed last year.
So your advice, okay, you were once a student. Of course, you had a feel of campus life. So what would be your advice to the students?
Yeah, of course, at a point in time, I really wanted to, but then things didn't work out for me, so I shone. But then dating on campus, some people it works for them, and some people too it doesn't work for them. Or it all depends on your capacity, how you can put all the dating and your learning stuff together. Some people can manage, they can date on campus, and some people too they can't manage it. They will date and then they will focus all your attention on. If the person is a guy, will just be focused on how to make the girl happy and all those stuff, and then the person will forget about the books and all those things. So you have to weigh yourself and see if you can do add the dating to your studies. If you think it's fit, then that's okay. All right. Yeah.
Well, for me, I wouldn't like to date on campus because it comes with a lot of responsibilities. I can't do the washing, I can't do the cleaning for another guy whilst we are in the same school studying. I really cope with that duty, so I wouldn't like to date on campus.
So if you are asked to give advice to a friend of yours who wants to enter into a relationship on the same campus with a guy, what will be your friendly advice to that person?
For me, honestly, is a choice, but then I think it's not advisable, because you'd have to be balancing your responsibility or your duties to your guy and then studying. Whilst he's studying, you will be washing and then studying. So as a friendly advice, I wouldn't advise that. But then everyone has their own style of doing things, so probably they can cope. So it all depends.
Yeah, I think yes, it's cool, because sometimes you get a chance to see her, you say hello to her, you go out to learn with her, you can form group studies with her, you can complement each other when you need each other most. But no, because sometimes seeing each other becomes too much, and you can waste your time doing things you're not supposed to do, and it will really cost you a lot if you don't apportion your time more.
So you have given us two answers, but I would like to know, which one are you sticking to?
I'm not dating my program mate, so it's a no for me.
So that means you are currently dating. Are you dating on campus?
No, I'm not dating on campus.
And are you comfortable with dating on campus?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. So if you had to give someone a friendly advice to choose between dating on campus and then maybe dating a program or course mate, what would your advice be to that person?
My advice would definitely be, just be careful. If it's a program mate you are dating, not to waste your time too much. if it's not a program mate, to see how best you can see her, just to create time for her, just to have fun and make her feel okay. Yeah.
Well, for me, I wouldn't date my friend or my program mate because I'll feel uncomfortable. It's very awkward. We won't get time for ourselves, and then being in the same class with him will be something. Yeah.
Please. With your something, can you at least enlighten us a little bit on your something?
I don't have much to say.
I wouldn't be comfortable doing both the two. Wouldn't be comfortable at all.
Why?
Because I can't combine the dating plus my studies together. I can't do both. So I prefer being single in school.
So 4.0 then?
Yeah, 4.0.
Wow. Are you sure you wouldn't change your mind along the way?
Oh no, I won't even change for anything in this world. I wouldn't change my mind.
Well, it depends. If I would do that, I'll be very picky about my choice. The person has to be very responsible and intelligent. If I'll date someone who is reading my course, you have to be someone who won't bother me, someone who would help me improve on my courses that I'm finding problems in, someone who, even when we come to class, you won't be the type to want to sit by me, want to go out with me and stuff when you know we have maybe quizzes to write or exams to write. Yes, if I get that kind of person, then fine, I would date the person. But if not, then no, I wouldn't want someone who would distract me from my studies, because it's the number one priority, the reason why I came to school.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, welcome to Daddy TV.
Thank you so much.
Please, this evening, I would like to know if you'll be comfortable dating your program mate or your course mate.
For Lucia Salmond, I don't think so. When I was in school, I never tried it, and I don't think it's the best. When I love, and I think a lot of distractions can happen, and I don't believe it's the best actually. There should be space so the person can enjoy. But when we are in class, because she's in the same class, I would like to go to class with her after. Oh, you can't even socialize. Me, I'm into the person, so obviously I don't think it's the best.
Oh no, I don't think I'll date my program mate, but I don't have a reason.
You don't have a reason. But would you advise a friend? Let's say I'm your friend and I come to you that there's this guy in our class who would like to go out with me. What would be your friendly advice to me?
Oh, I think if the guy is interested in you, you're also interested in the guy, and you see the guy's character is good, it won't distract you, you feel okay with it, then I don't see why not. You can just go for it.
So do you believe that relationships on campus actually end people in marriages?
Not all, but some do. Some do, because those that are faithful, those that trust each other, they can live. But those that will just come and play, then that one I don't think it will go on.
Actually, with that, I don't think I'll do that. It's my program mate or course mate. No, I don't think I'll do that.
Why?
And it's like we are all in the same class, the same, offering the same program. And so in case maybe if, let's say, if I should date her, and it's like a whole issue. Like, you have to say, like, if you're not a good student and if you should be dating in the same class with your girlfriend, there's gonna be like a question mark on you, like, who knew my dear and everything. Like, she knows your downfall and all those things. But if you should date outside your this thing, actually can share something in common, something like that. Yeah.
Nah, program meets there. No. It will be stressful. He would like to cuddle. We come to class together. I can't even answer a question comfortably. I don't like it. I can't.
But you're in for campus dating?
Oh yeah, why not? Yeah. Okay, so personally, I am dating. He was on campus, but he was ahead of me. And if the person is ahead of you, he doesn't give you stress and all that, it's not going to be a hindrance to your learning, then why not?
I would like to know if you'd be comfortable dating your program or course mate.
Actually, no.
Why?
For me, for instance, dating my program mate, actually there will be a loss of focus during lectures. That's the main idea. And also, what I'll just say is that both of us are going to be pressurized because always learning. There will not be time to have fun with each other. Yeah, so that's the main idea.
But you'll be comfortable dating in the same institution?
Yeah, in the same institution, yeah.
So what will be your preference?
Actually from a different department altogether. That's what I prefer.
Not even a different level, but at a different department.
Yeah, for the level actually doesn't matter, but the main idea is a different department. Even if it have to be someone higher than me, as far as we will love each other, I prefer.
Me, I wouldn't like to go out with any guy who is in the same maybe program with me, but I would like to date someone or go out with someone who is ahead of me. I think that's where my interest lies.
And you are seeing yourself making it in life with the guy, maybe leading into marriage somewhere after school?
Very sure, yep.
Wow, you are very confident. How confident are you?
Oh, it's like almost 2 years since I met him, and I can see everything will work out.
So if you are asked to give a colleague or a friend of yours advice as to whether to date someone in your class or not, what would be your advice to that person?
Okay, me, that was my interest, but I don't know for anyone else. So I think, and you have to also manage. You see, you learn small, you do. It's hand in hand. That's it.
If I'm really into her, then I think I'll take the chance to date her.
So you don't have a problem if she's in the same class as you are?
No.
You really don't have a problem?
I don't have a problem. If she's such a person who doesn't give pressure and all those sort of negative stuff, then no.
So that means you have a condition?
I have a condition. If the lady is not really, she doesn't disturb that much. She's not this. I don't know how to put it, but I think you should get what I'm trying to say. If I'm really into her, I'll date her. If you're in class, we put aside what is between us and we just concentrate. After class, we are dating.
Thank you very much. Please, I would like to know if you would like to date your program mate.
No, because I don't feel comfortable. That's all.
That's all.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable because like we being in the same class, I don't feel okay.
But you don't have a problem dating on campus?
Oh yeah.
So you like to date someone who is higher than you, and if higher than you in terms of maybe a year or two, which one would you prefer?
I don't know. Any
would do.
Yeah.
So you don't have issues blending your relationship with your academic life?
Oh no.
So what advice will you give to others who are in a relationship on the same campus, just like you are doing?
They should just focus on themselves, that's all.
Oh man, I have a problem with that because it's not good to date your course mate, because sometimes it can bring the level of your learning. If you are dating and you're in the same class, maybe you can't concentrate on your learning. But it's good that you can date someone who is ahead of you or doing different course. That's my view. Because sometimes it will come that maybe whatever a teacher or a lecturer will be in a classroom, they will not concentrate. So it's good that maybe you date someone who is doing different course, and you too, maybe you are a science student, maybe you will be at a different department. That will be good.
So you wouldn't advise someone to date?
I will not advise someone to date the same course mate.
I want to know if you would like to date your program mate or your course mates.
Nah, I won't.
Wow, this your nah is very firm. Why?
Because I can't combine studies with dating. Seriously. Dating plus studies, I can't serve 2 masters at the same time.
Serving 2 masters? Wow. Sound Christian you are?
I don't mean I'm a sound Christian, but it's a fact. I can't study and then add this dating. Like I can't divide my time into two, because if they meet me here, meet me there, you'll be wasting most of your time on meeting him, and I can't.
So are you saying that when you are schooling you don't have to date, or you are saying you don't have to date in the same institution?
If you can combine studies with dating, and you are going to get a good grade, that's fine. But for me, I can't combine studies with dating.
I would like to date a lady in my class, but it's unfortunate. Master student, I seem to be the most youngest among my mates. Most of the women are married with children and that of it. But undergraduate, where my colleagues, age mates, I would like to date my classmates. Nothing will stop me.
So do you believe in catch them young?
I believe in that. Catch them young, but it comes with a cost. You catch her young, she will meet somebody when that person is also older than you, and the person would also see her young, and the person is likely to take her. I've suffered from that. I've been a victim.
You have been there before?
Oh yes, I dated someone. I caught her young, and the sugar daddy took her from me. Yeah.
Wow, sugar daddies. Okay.
Of course, a sugar daddy, an older man who also believe in catch them young. So he is older, and he realized that she was younger, even when I thought by then she's a bit older enough. He also saw her to be younger. So they cut them young. It exists, but if you don't take care, somebody who is always older would always catch her young.
So what do you look out for in that lady that you would like to date?
Mostly guys like us, like my stature. Mostly we go for women who are well statured. That is my taste in a way. So I follow the lady, well statured woman, and then you see the old men too. That is what they also follow. Yes, they also follow the statured women. And unfortunately, along the line, she told me she was cooking, she was washing, and that of you. Little did I know that she was doing beyond that. So that is what happened.
Wow. Quite an interesting story we have here. So what advice would you give to undergrads and of course your colleagues who would still like to date on campus, or what advice would you give to them?
Oh, there's nothing wrong dating on campus. People say that all that matters is that you make time for your books, but I would advise that it is not only making time for the book. Preoccupies count. If you don't take care, you will take a book, you sit for 2 hours, and the course of the 2 hours you wouldn't even grab a sentence because you are preoccupied. You have to enjoy good memories. Without good memories, you can't accumulate what you're learning. So I would advise that if possible, do away with that. We are too young. You are too young. You don't worry yourself with dating, getting married. It comes with broken hearts and a lot. So do away with that. Concentrate on the books, get the grace, and definitely all other things will be added onto you. He said, seek in first the kingdom of heaven, and all other things will be added. Get the grace, and all other things will be added. She will be coming. She will follow you, bro. Yes. So that is my advice for the undergraduate student. Stay away from dating. Stay away from her, and concentrate on the books.
Get the grades and they will be coming. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching. There you have it. Some students are in for dating on campus, others are not in support of dating on campus. Some will be comfortable dating their program and courses mates. Well, I don't know about you, so you can leave your comments under the comment section. Of course, we'll read them out and then have extra discussions in other videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and also remember to always watch other videos when you get your notifications. And always remember to watch Dadzi TV. My name is Mary Odebia. Cut.
Alright, so this is DONK Don K, the biggest post you'd find around.
Hello people, my name is DJ Tickle.
Hello, my name is Kitty.
Keep watching Dadzi TV and subscribe to it.
Make sure you subscribe to Dadzi TV, that's the best.
And make sure you subscribe to Dadzi TV. Keep it locked.